The grades you get today are a direct result of the studying you did yesterday. It's a direct result of the studying you did last week and the week before. Take responsibility for whatever happens to you, knowing that you have consciously made the decisions that have put you in the situation you are now in.
Because all you need to do is take baby steps. One small step at a time, one foot in front of the other. Remember what is achievable. Remember what you are capable of, because it will put your problems into perspective. When you're feeling fatigued and weak, that will be the spark that keeps you going on that journey. When you're walking with those weights on your shoulders.
We all have these things, these external things that we blame, and they give us excuses and reasons for our grades. Maybe it was, I didn't have the time, or I didn't have the money, or this happened to me, or that happened to me, my family member, my parents, the country, the economy. It doesn't matter whose fault it is that something is broken. It's your responsibility to fix it. It doesn't matter whose fault it was that you failed your last exam, but you can be damn sure it's your responsibility to make sure it doesn't happen again.
It's completely down to you to make your life happen. Don't let things just happen to you. Make them happen. Never accept things just as they are. Don't follow the crowd. This is your life. You own this. You and your own circumstances. You own the grades you're getting right now. You're the one calling the shots here, no one else. You're not gonna let anyone tell you how much you're worth. You're not gonna ask permission from anybody. That's up to you to decide. Because if you're going to get anything in this life, you're gonna have to work for it.
Because every time that you blame someone else, you're giving away your power. You're giving away your power so that you have no ability to change what your current circumstances are. You'll have no power to change your life because you're putting it on something outside of yourself that you have no control over. But you have 100% control over yourself, over your own mind, your own thoughts, your own behaviors. You're ultimately the person that decides everything in your life. Your education, your life, your happiness. It's your responsibility, and it's your responsibility alone. So, how will your life get better? How will your life change? When you change, when you get better, it'll get better. If you change, it will all change. Don't put it on someone else and hope that someone else will change it for you. Take responsibility for yourself. Why are you only getting average grades? How can so many people in your class get better grades than you? They're probably not smarter than you, and even if they are, that's only a small part of a far bigger picture. The biggest factor here in influencing whether your grades will be average or if your grades will be among the best in your class comes down to one thing: the amount of effort you put into your studying. And that doesn't just mean opening a textbook and reading for as long as possible until you feel tired. It's more than that. It means asking the professor questions, practicing with past paper questions, following a study schedule religiously, going to classes, eating healthily, staying hydrated, doing exercise daily, getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. It's all these things, as well as studying 10 hours a day if that's what's required. Studying 10 hours a day is pointless if you're exhausted from getting 2 hours of sleep the night before. You're binging on junk food and you're missing all your classes. That's not the point of all this. It's the attitude you need to have that will only come with phenomenal grades. This attitude can lead to new opportunities, open doors, lead to scholarships, boost your confidence, and even improve your social life. So if you've got a problem with getting average or below average grades, then do something about it. Before you know it, your formal education will come to an end, and you'll be thrown into the world of work. So don't waste these years. Make the most of them. That means no wasting time, no procrastinating. The earlier you decide you're going to give your studying everything you've got, the better life you're going to have. Believe me, that 2 hours you were going to spend watching a film on Netflix will be far better spent studying. In the long term, these small decisions to study instead of procrastinating add up. You're more likely to be happier, healthier, and definitely wealthier. I'm not saying relaxing and chilling in front of Netflix is always bad. But if you're procrastinating for 4 or more hours a day when you know you should be studying, I'm saying that, right there, needs to be fixed. It's the grade A students that you should be chasing. You know who I'm talking about. The ones that seem to do well in every single exam that's thrown at them. But you don't see the hours and hours sitting at their desk with just their study lamp on, while everyone else is doing things that don't matter. You don't see the parties they didn't attend, or the films they haven't seen because they were so focused on studying. It's behind the scenes, in private, where the grind and hustle takes place. So, what are you going to do about it? I'll tell you what you're going to do. Observe them. Learn from them. Study them. This is your time. This is your moment. No one else is going to make it happen. Only you have control of your grades. Work hard. Work smart. Be consistent. 7 days a week. No excuses. No procrastination. You have it within you. You just have to find it. And if you keep this up, within a few weeks, you'll see your grades increase. Within a few months, you'll be among the top students in your class. Trust me. Try it.